everybody, welcome to West New York Brews. My name is Scott. I want to show you a purchase that I made a little while back that has helped my brewing and was super cheap compared to other options. So this is the Centec postal scale from Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight has a couple of postal scale options. This is the one I'm going to recommend, the Centec, because it has a capacity up to 70 pounds. Now, I've never used a full 70-pound capacity on this, but I have used it when splitting a bag of grain with somebody else. If I'm getting a 55-pound bag of grain and splitting it halfway, this was extremely useful. So let's talk about some of the features here. It is battery powered. It could be plugged in using a DC 9-volt 100 milliamp input with a positive tip. I save those from like everything. Anytime I get rid of something, I save the adapter, so I have a bunch of extras, and if I ever needed it, although I've put one battery in this in about 3 years, and it still continues to work. So we have the fold up here so that you can weigh envelopes or things that don't easily fit on there. Now, I have used this as a postal scale a couple of times for things on eBay where I'm putting together a box and I have to print out the shipping label, and I have never had a problem with the post office or UPS or FedEx accepting my weights. But I thought I would go through some tests on here anyway and check it out. So really, when it comes down to a scale, the only two things that are important are the price and the accuracy. Really, the accuracy is 99% of that, right? So I only have small calibration weights, but let's start with 20 grams. And it registers 20 grams. Let's go with another 10 grams. Registers another 10. And then we'll go with another 10. Registers another 10. And then a 5. And that seems fairly accurate to me. Although when I add a 2 gram and a 2 gram and a 1 gram, they don't register on here. Now it's reading 45, and when I take off these 5, it goes down to 40, although it should be at 45 right now. But those are really small weights, so I probably wouldn't use this scale for brewing salts, and I do use an Anvil scale for my brewing salts. But when I'm talking about grains where I don't have to be accurate to the 10th of a gram to save literally 50%, $35, on a scale, I'm going to go with the Harbor Freight version. So in my opinion, especially because of the price of this thing, this is my recommendation for a grain scale. You can get ones that are specifically for grain and have a detachable front plate so that you can see it from up tall while it's on the ground. However, for the amount of weight that I'm putting on here, I've never had a problem just lifting this up, putting something on it, and being able to see for everything right here. So go to Harbor Freight, get yourself one of these. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all those things that YouTubers tell you to do, and I'll see you soon. Ooh, gotta excuse my quarantine hair.